It's the 4th of June. I'm Jerusha Sokhthia-Rath. I'm joined in studio by News 24's day editor Essie Moses, once again to have a chat about this morning's newspaper front pages. Hi Essie.
Hi there.
So let's start off with some business. Let's have a look at the business day.
Yes.
You know, like our colleague Jen likes to say, another day, another dollar. Everybody's really concerned with our money.
Where's she living?
She's from Canada, you know, we excuse her.
Oh, right. Well, she's forgiven then.
So let's have a look at the business day.
Yes.
Jill Marcus saying no recession on its way. Good news for us.
Well, we hope so. Basically, what she's saying, there's a bit of a concern because it's the first time that the economic growth is contracted. Percentage-wise, so there fears that we're heading for a recession. One must also keep in mind this is obviously a knock-on effect from all the strikes.
Right.
The billions that we're losing daily because of the strikes. So we'll see what happens, but she says there's no need to panic here.
Okay, she's also saying only a really dramatic decrease would cause a recession at this point, but she's not saying it could never happen.
That's right. That's exactly what she's saying.
All right. Let's have a look now on the Western Cape, the front page of the Cape Argus. 100 families have been evicted from their homes, and as you know, it is freezing out there.
It is freezing, and now it's become a blame game. SANRAL's blaming the City of Cape Town, the City of Cape Town is blaming SANRAL, and in the middle are these people who have nowhere to go. And I mean, as you coming into Cape Town this morning, the weather's just been appalling.
And it's quite typical, actually, for nobody to take responsibility for the situation. SANRAL saying that they need that land for an N2 rerouting, but the City of Cape Town should have taken some responsibility for these people. And City of Cape Town saying, no, look, this is your problem.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And there's actually a very nice wrap-up on News 24 this morning. And it takes you through what court documents were filed. So everyone kind of knew what was going on. So why alternatives weren't found for this community, I don't know.
Right.
It's bordering on inexcusable.
Now, the story on the front page of the Cape Argus is that these residents, instead of being evicted forcibly from their homes, are choosing to burn down their homes and protest. It's a devastating story.
It is, and they're saying they're burning down their homes, and there have been accusations that people from the city have been burning down their homes, officials. It's just a mess.
Now, the big news on most of the front pages this morning is Hashim Amla, our new Protea Test captain. And he's on the front page of the Pretoria News saying, I'll be my own man. He's also on the front page of the Star. He's on the front page of the Witness. Obviously, the Witness and the Mercury, both KZN-based papers. And that's where he's from.
Yeah, no, congratulations to him firstly. And I think well-deserved.
Well, you know what they say about Hashim Amla. He's mean, he's feared, he's got a cool beard.
Oh my.
I'm sorry. Let's have a look at the Volksblad. 2 new captains, actually, if we think about it. Hashim Amla for the Proteas and Victor Matfield for the Boks.
Yes, well, I don't think Victor's a big surprise. Well, for me, not anyway.
No, I also wasn't very surprised
No
about
offense
it.
to the Bull supporters out there, but it's kind of a predictable one for me from Heineke Meyer. Sorry.
Ooh. You can debate that in the comment section below.
Yeah, no, but Hashim Amla, I think it's a great appointment, and I think also he's well respected.
He is.
Both locally and internationally. So
Absolutely. Let's wrap it up with a look at the front page of The Citizen. Another politician, another cartoon. So this time, the DA's Mike Waters posted a picture on Twitter. It wasn't so much of a cartoon as a very silly picture of a bunch of dogs lined up. And an ANC election poster showing Jacob Zuma on the one end, and it said something along the lines of, make your mark. Now, of course, the ANC are saying, are you calling our voters dogs? It's completely unacceptable. Waters is saying he's really sorry, it was just a joke.
well, you know what? You should know better than to joke like that, especially in light of last week's cartoon fiasco with EWN.
You would think that it would be on the top of people's minds, you know.
Yes.
What's a joke to you isn't a joke to everybody.
No, absolutely. And you know what? Poke fun at government, poke fun at politicians as much as you want. Leave the electorate alone.
But that's exactly what happened in the EWN cartoon, wasn't
That's
it?
right.
It wasn't so much the fun being made of the ministers, it was the electorate.
That's right. That's right. I mean, you know what? No one's got any business doing that. I'm sorry. If you're up there in the political sphere, you know, kind of like it's fair game. But you know what? We're a democracy and you're entitled to vote for who you like.
And the truth of the matter is that whether you like it or not, the ANC is the majority in this country because the majority have voted for them. So, you know, belittling ANC voters just is very small-minded, in my opinion.
No, it's small-minded. I agree with you. And also it's short-sighted, you know, and it's, well, each unto his own. And if you like it, if you don't like it, you know, it's up to you. It's your choice.
Now, Essie, we touched on the freezing cold weather that we're experiencing here in the Western Cape. News 24's got something very exciting coming up on the weather.
Yes. You can go check out the weather. You can go check out the gridlock. Snow expected on Table Mountain. Very cold conditions in the Western Cape. It looks like it's spreading countrywide.
It's moving east across the country, as I understand.
I mean, it's a surprise. You know, we get the surprise every year. It's winter and it's cold and stuff. You know, we should be prepared for it. But just so you are, in case you aren't, get your woolies and your things out.
Great. Thank you so much, Essie.
Yeah.
So we'll be keeping you updated on snow on Table Mountain and other parts of the country. Log on to News 24 for the latest on all of these stories and much, much more. And don't forget to follow us on our social networks. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and even Google+.